When you make a decision to visit a country, you take the entire process from how do I choose a country? If anyone has ever visited a country, you must have gone online and see what kind of people are these? What food do they eat? What hotels do they have? What international brands exist? Should I or should I not? Now, that's even simpler for a tourist. Even for an investor, they ask, do they hold elections? Do they allow you to repatriate your money when you make some money? Do they have a repressive regime? They ask all those questions, but they will not tell you. Do they have corruption? Do they make decisions on time? Investment money capital is so fragile that it asks often the things that you don't see being asked, just like a young man going to marry or a young lady choosing who they should get married to. They don't ask superficial questions because they're entering into a long-term relationship. A tourist, an investor, chooses depending on how you treat them on arrival, the entire process. They look at how they get the visas. Are the visas easier to get online for Uganda? Is it difficult? Because people who want to travel or invest, time is money. And the less and less we put hurdles, often hurdles that are out of our culture and behavior, often hurdles we don't even know are hurdles because many of us were not raised in the role we have or have not been trained. The more we remove those, the more we make choices to visit our country, invest in the country easier. The people who invest or visit us also make a second choice. It's called cost. The cost of getting there, the cost of staying there. There's one cost of buying this flask, but there's a cost of maintaining it. There's a cost for buying a car cheaply, but there's a cost of owning that car. Any tourist, any investor thinks about those questions. When I'm there, is getting around easier? When I fall sick, do the hospitals function? If someone steals my wallet, are there cameras? That's a cost of staying in a place. And then there's a cost to memories. So our memory, our aperture, like a camera, has a certain bandwidth. It likes to keep the good things. That's why stories are incredibly beautiful if you know how to communicate to visitors. When I am treated very well, I add a brick, a layer in the aperture of the national memory for Uganda in the minds of foreigners that this is good. In any part of the world, how I'm treated by an immigration officer really sets the standard. What questions they are asking me often tells me if I am welcome or not, or if I am being spied on or not, or if this country really deserves my $1,000 that I came with in the pocket. Those decisions are also being made about you. So there is a cost to memory. Please maintain positive stories in the memory of the people who visit. That's a third one. The other fourth one, why they make choices to come, is whether you can enforce the laws you claim are written in your statute books. If something happens, can I go to police and I go to court, and can I trigger decisions that help me restore what has gone wrong?